A lot of people, including myself, a lot of times we go to bed and maybe we're upset or we have a lot of issues. We're thinking about daily problems, bills, relationships, work, whatever that may be. But imagine this. Imagine if you actually understand that you're a divine being living an earthly experience. What a concept. How much that would change your daily life. Now, everything is energy. Obviously, it's been proven by science. We know it. We've heard it throughout the ages. It's been written by many, even in great books that people read. We have atoms, molecules, matter, molecules, atoms, which become cells, and cells make up our different systems in our body. So we are energy. Something has created this energy. Some people say God is energy. Other people say God is beyond energy. He's created the energy, but he's beyond that, the creator. Either way, whatever you do, if you align yourself with the creator, everything changes in your life. Everything changes. However, there's a catch to it. What's the catch? It's not hard, really. It's really not hard. We make it hard. The catch is there's vibrations, there's frequencies, and this is how we live. So if you have the higher frequencies, love, joy, happiness, peace, those are high frequencies. If you dwell in those frequencies, you got it made. You got it made. You got a connection with the creator, right? And you're going to have a different life than a lot of people. You're going to have miracles in your daily life. You're going to be abundant in every form, even material. You're going to have health. You're probably going to have good looks for a long time as well, because you're connected to the source. Everything's going to go well for you because you're connected to the creator, to the source. You're anchored in him, her, whatever you believe in, doesn't matter. The creator is one. However, there's the other side of it. There's the downward spiral. You don't want to be on the downside. The downside is what many religions, call as sin. For instance, the lower vibrations: anger, fear, jealousy, lust, everything that makes you a toxic person. You don't want to go there. You don't want to stay in those lower vibrations. You want to go up. We've all been there. Hopefully most of us are out of there. But there's still a lot of people that dwell there. I like to call them the unawakened souls. They haven't woken up yet. But as soon as they wake up, they'll be like, oh my God, why am I here? I'm unhappy. I'm full of anxiety. I feel miserable. Why am I living here? So they rise slowly once they figure out that those higher vibrations is the way to go. So my question to you is, why? Why do you want to be miserable? Why do you want to be unhappy? Why do you want to think that these problems are you when you're actually a divine being living an earthly experience? We come here, we take this body, a vehicle, and we figure out what this is all about, trying to figure out our way back home. We play different roles: mother, father, sister, brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, whatever. But the moment you get stuck in that role, thinking, oh, this is me, all these problems are mine, this is who I am. No, stop. That's not who you are. It's just a role you're playing. You're not a bad person. You're just playing a role. Just figure it out. Change your frequency. Get away from toxic people. Oh yeah, that's a priority. People that are not awakened, they're toxic. They do toxic things, toxic environment. You want to get out of that. As soon as you figure it out, you start waking up, you figure out who you are, you're getting out of it. So you're raising your vibrate, you're going to higher frequencies. That's where you want to be. So remember, anchor yourself to the creator of all. There's one creator, one source above all. Anchor yourself there. you'll see a beautiful, beautiful life.